Alright fam, so there is greenness in the market as I have been expecting. On Friday, I actually told you that there are two main scenarios to play out. Because of the options expiry, either we got a massive sell-off, bounce from there and straight up, or straight up from that level that we see on Friday. This was the level. Unfortunately, we got a sell-off on options expiry, but that doesn't mean that this is the end and we're going lower. Why? Because this literally just reinforced my whole thesis. This dump did not close below actually the lower time frame market structure shift, meaning the reversal that we can see here from the 50% of this leg is still intact. That means that the next level, if we reject, we are going to reject probably a 3 trillion if we reject on the lower time frame, but most likely there is not going to be rejection and we're just going to start pushing. This and many more I'm going to talk about. Many of you might not know me. My name is Fefe. I'm also a host on Crypto Banter, and I do this here on the 100x Club. Very short, very concise updates every single day when you need them. Been here since 2016. I have a decent track record. I'm going to link it down there. I actually asked Grok to analyze my track record this year, and it says, in summary, Fefe is a prominent crypto community, respected crypto influencer with strong 2025 track record, evidence, particularly in Bitcoin timing and cycle awareness. Anyway, read this whole thing, subscribe to the channel, and come back every day for a small, tiny, very short, concise update, and also joining the community. It's free. There's a link in the description. I just simply update you whenever something happens and I can't come to YouTube. But that out of the way, let's go. So very important. A couple of things happened. On the 4 hour, just to recap, because I know everybody's coming out of holiday, holiday drunkenness. But on the lower time frame, I do believe that we need to see on the 4 hour, we saw a higher high formed here. And that basically reinforced that, and here as well, that reinforced that there is a lower time frame reversal happening. Lower time frame to the weekly and the daily, meaning the 4 hour in this case. And then there was a retrace from that level straight into this level that created the new high, right? And so after that retrace, we have seen the market showed us a strong market structure shift. All of this, by the way, in the daily updates, I explained this. When I said this Bitcoin move will trick you, when I said urgent Bitcoin 𝗏𝗏, if this played out, it played out. Bitcoin rally is imminent. So I updated you all this, but I just want to do a short recap here so everybody is up to date. So on the hourly chart, we see a market structure shift here. And then I said that I believe we have to come back to 50% because markets always retrace 50%. And that is exactly what happened. Came back 50%. And guess what? From there, this showed a market structure shift, a higher high on this level on the 15-minute chart. So if you look at this, this was the high, and we have seen a close above there, no close below here. Therefore, this is a strong reversal signal on the lower time frame. Now, when the option expiry happened on Friday, there was this massive candle, but it was, so to say, expected. And the good thing about it is that it did not close below any of these major levels down here. And that tells me two things. And again, trading is the game of probabilities. So I have taken these positions. You see they're up in decent profits. All of them. I actually, by the way, shared it with you when I took them in the community. Again, link in the description. Go and check them out. I literally shared all these trades with you. My bad. I don't even know what my floating P&L is. About 7.5 grand here, my floating P&L. So this is this was kind of good. But the question really is, what is next? Two main scenarios. One is there is massive liquidity built up here, which I like it, I don't like. The reason why I like it is because this is enough for a flush and then a push from there without having another close below the 4 hour low. This is why I think the local bottom is in, okay? So it's more and more evident that the local bottom is in, and it's, so to say, safe to long with the 4 hour lows. Now, this is one scenario that I see playing out. The second scenario is that we just don't reject. So that we just simply come up here, we have a little bit of a pullback, and then we simply move on targeting this 3.22 trillion, which is the daily equilibrium, the daily 50%, which market needs to retrace and then flush one more time from there in Q1. This is the main scenario that I see playing out. Now again, everything is given probabilities. Can we see a reversal and close below here? Yes, we can. Can we see a push from here? Yes, we can. All I'm saying is, how I'm playing it is that I do have my long positions in, already in profit, except ETH. Why am I not surprised? Except ETH, everything is in profit. But anyway, I do have my positions here. I am not touching the positions. This can go down and close below. I don't think it's happening. Again, anything can happen, but I do not think that's happening. Massive liquidity builds up. I do think the next stop is at least 3.1 trillion. We will see another, at least like a 5 to 6% pump on the total market cap before any pullback, in my opinion, and then go from there. This is the most probable scenario. And the second is that we just have an initial pullback here and then a push from there. We yet to see. I think center rally will play out. We're yet to see how I'm playing it. I'm playing it in a way that I'm not touching the trades. If we pull back here, I am going to add to the trades because this basically reinforces. So if this plays out, then I am going to add to the positions. I'm going to update you in the community and here on the channel. But otherwise, I am just taking the long as it comes. Super important. A lot of you DM me about why I'm thinking that it's, why am I always say that you have to be on the elevator, not on the stairs. And that's the truth, and a lot of people DM me that this is the elevator and this is the stairs, and now I'm being on the stairs. There's a difference. You have to zoom out. If you look on the 4-hour chart, look at this. This is an elevator. This here is an elevator. And this here is the staircase for this big elevator. So yes, on the lower time frame, and this is what I said, on the lower time frame, this can be an elevator and you can stairs, and you can see a flush from here, but it's just not worth waiting for that because the higher time frame structure, meaning the hour and the 4-hour in this scenario, is extremely bullish. So yes, you might have a possibility to actually catch this, and maybe it comes. This is why I have the bots open, because if that happens, that's amazing. Then I do have my bots and they will pick the whole thing up and I'm happy. But otherwise, for the manual trades, I waited for the perfect entry. You've seen we haven't taken trades for quite some time. Waited for the perfect entry, and when the perfect entry came, now I got in. It's simple. So the reason why I'm on this, because I'm not trading. First of all, also, okay, it's a little bit of education here, as I always do. If you like this, let me know. We can do more education like this in the daily updates as well. Keeping it short still. So elevator has to break. So when this is an elevator, right, it breaks below. You always want to be in the elevator. If this did, like for example, this is a very good scenario. Look at this. Like this is a very good scenario. There is an elevator down here, right? And then there is staircase. And then here again, elevator down and then staircase, right? So then when it has a market structure break, you always want to be on the elevator. If you trade the lower time frame, so for example, if I was trading the 5-minute chart here, right? I would say, okay, well, I'm trading this here. This, by the way, is not a strong level because it didn't break below, not even the 5-minute structure. But just for an example, I'm saying I'm trading this here, this order block. I want to see a retrace here and a 5-minute rejection. Currently, that sits here. So I would see this. I could take this as a scalp position, entry here, stop loss here, whatever. But this is just like a 0.98% move, which again is exactly how I scalp the 1-minute chart. And I'm going to teach you to do that. But for now, when you want to catch the nice move that goes like this, you don't have to trade all the time. As I always said, the goal is not trading, the goal is to make money. So if you want to catch this nice move, you can't look at the 5-minute market structure and be like, oh, that is actually a staircase and an elevator. What I see is this. There's an elevator up and a staircase down. There's an elevator up and the staircase down. I want to be on the elevator on a higher time frame to catch this move. Couple of very important things. One, please subscribe to the channel if you like these very short, concise updates. You will have them turn bell notifications on. They are very short, very precise, and as you see, you can see from the analysis of Grok. But also, if you just look back in the community, I mean, if you look at this, obviously the trades I showed you, we just closed this with 40% profit. We closed the power bot that I called in the community about 2 weeks ago at 106% profit. This is an update on the trades that I'm running now and are in profit. It's all transparent. So go and join in on the community and also subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about how I buy the dip with bots. I know a lot of people screwed the bots up, but I do believe this is an amazing opportunity. So go and check this out. I'm going to put the video up here and you can click here to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one. I'm flying tomorrow, so maybe not tomorrow, but I'm going to update you in the community. I'm going to go skiing a little bit. So yeah, I'll update you on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.